Hi all, today I'm going to give you a run, jump and a throw activity that you can do at home since you can't make a run, jump, throw session.
Hi guys, welcome back. Today we are going to do a session on standing starts. I'm going to talk you through how to do a standing start, how to set up and what not to do. Let's get started. So the first thing you're going to need is a bit of tape or anything kind of to put on the floor. So next you're going to want to have a shoe and just from behind the line mark 10 paces. You're going to want to find your starting foot. So how you do this is you stand with your 2 feet together and just fall forward, and the foot that naturally goes out in front of you to like stop you falling is your standing foot. So that'll be the foot you put in front. For me, it's my left foot that I fell onto. So I put my left foot in forward and my right foot back, and then you just bend slightly over your front foot. So you're not going to want to have the same arm and same leg in front, so because you'll be really unbalanced. So you want to have the opposite arm to opposite foot in front. So for me it was my left foot in front, which meant my right arm was in front. And if you're a right foot, then it'll be your right foot in front and your left arm. So now you're just going to want to walk through it. So set up into your starting position, opposite arm to leg in front, and then just walk out and drive phase. So drive the arms, drive the legs, just like you were starting a race, but you're going to walk. So now you can put everything together and it will look a bit like this. So set up, opposite arm to foot, nice and balanced, and then drive through and sprint as far as you can through your marker. And there you have it, a lovely standing start that you can practice in your garden or in any open space you have.
So I'm going to show you some jumping exercises you can do. The first one is hop, hop, step. This is what it's going to look like in the end. So how you do this, so you want to start on your left leg and you want to hop to the same leg and then do that again, and then step onto your other leg and then hop onto the same leg, do that again, and then step onto your other leg. So you want to practice that, just splitting it up like that around your gardens, and then once you can do it, it'll look something like this. You can do it as hop, step, step. So this is what it's going to look like. So for this one, you want to again start on your left leg and do a hop to the same leg, a step to the other leg, another step to the other leg, and then should be on the same foot you started on. Then you can take a hop on that foot again, and then a step to the other leg, and then a step. When you're doing this, you're going to be hopping on the same leg every time. So you want to try it on one leg for a bit, and then swap and hop on the other leg. So this is what it's going to look like. Then I'll go back on the other leg, so my right leg hopping this time.
So today we're going to do some hammer. I just made a hammer out of household objects, so let's get started. To make a hammer at home, you will need a plastic bag and something heavy to go inside it. I used a tennis ball and a stone. I put the objects in the plastic bag and tied a knot so they wouldn't come out. I put my left hand through the loops and my right hand underneath and clasped my hands together. You're going to want to stand with your feet hip width apart, with your weight back in your heels, with a slight bend to your knees. We're going to start with just a over the head throw, so hold your hammer in front of you and bend your knees and throw it right over your head as far as you can. Next, we're going to do an over the shoulder throw. We're going to stand in the same position, but this time we're going to throw the hammer over your right or left shoulder. You're going to circle the hammer 2 to 3 times before releasing it over your left or right shoulder. So I'm going to take you through some standing yoga poses you can try. This will help with your balance, your coordination and general kind of mobility. So let's get started. I'll show you what to do and I'll stand sideways so you can see exactly. So we're going to start in Warrior 3. So you're just going to lift your right knee up to a 90-degree angle with your foot flexed. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart and just balance here. And then you can move through into an arabesque position and arch the back and hold. If it helps, you can hold onto a wall for stability and come back down, and you'll repeat on the other side. So Warrior 3 and bring it through to an arabesque position, arch the back and hold. Now we're going to bring the knee back up and you're going to hold it with the same arm and the other arm goes on your hip. Just going to hold it here, and once you've found a good balance you're going to open the hip and look over the opposite shoulder and hold. And bring it back to the front and down, and we will repeat on the other side. So same arm, same leg, hand on the hip, flex the toes, find a balance and then open the hip and look over the other shoulder.